Deck has removal spell. We don't need removal spells where we're going, kid. No, I mean, I like honestly the concept of this deck is it's very similar to like Esper Legends in Standard in the sense of you have cheap Legends, Thalia, Mox Amber, but the joke here is you have Djeru and Hazoret as your top end. Now we've decided we played this deck before and we had copies of Ulamog that you could Djeru and Hazoret into. We've decided to cut those for copies of Kenrith because Kenrith is A, more castable than Ulamog, and B, you have Tibalt to hit off of Djeru and Hazoret anyways. For those of you who don't know, if you Djeru and Hazoret trigger hit a Valky God of Lies, you can cast Tibalt for free. So that's the idea there. And then the rest of the deck is, again, just like cheap Curve of Legends to turn on Mox Amber, Kalain, which is kind of cool because it's like a legend that turns on Amber, but it also provides a treasure token so you can cast Djeru ahead of schedule, which is kind of sick. What about Avacyn? What about Avacyn? 0.699 in credits, chat. Alright, the Kenrith's Royal Funeral. Well, Flash doesn't matter because we're trying to, like, we want our 5-drop to be good to hit off of Djeru, right? And the fact that Avacyn has Flash doesn't matter when you're hitting it off of Djeru. You know what I mean? Avacyn in combat? I think it's worse than Kenrith. Like, if you hit Kenrith off of Djeru, it's really sicko. I'm going to keep the Kenriths. But yeah, Sheoldred obviously great. Olivia is kind of cool too because if you can't empty your hand for Djeru, given that you have to have one or fewer cards to give it haste and vigilance, Olivia just gives the Djeru haste by itself. So that's a really cool addition. We have 1 Gix for, games where we're just playing, a curve of creatures and not going big with Djeru. Adeline, obviously a very good card. Don't need to talk about that one. Same with Thalia. 4 Valky because that's our best hit off of Djeru. 3 Kalain, as we talked about. Ramping up the Djeru is nice. Skrelv to protect. And then Kytheon and Valentine, just more 1-drops. Because Mardu, Djeru, Dunzo. 3 lands, 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, but I can't cast Adeline. Good enough for me. We'll draw a White Source. Yorion, John Ryan. I think Danny's on a Nissa pile. That sounds about right, given the Yorion Steam bans. Could be an Atraxa pile, too. Zero White Source. Jeskai. What you got over there, Danny? Alrund's Epiphany, Deafening Clarion, Memory Deluge. It's a lot of sweepers, huh? Testing a brew. But it's just Jeskai control. Like this. Play this. Danny lost in the sauce. I mean, everything looks normal except this random Alrund's Epiphany. I don't know about that one, but everything, all these other cards look pretty standard to me. By John Ryan. God, I can't commit a single other creature, right? I could Sokinzon. Do I really have to? No, I don't have to. The thing about not Sokinzoning is I can just end of turn it if he rasps me. But I also might just want to hold my land to try and hardcast Tibalt. I guess I could play the Skrelv because I have 2 copies anyways. And it, like, makes it way more likely he even cast the Wrath. Because now there's a chance he just holds up Deluge and doesn't cast the Wrath. And I kind of have to force it out this turn, so. Yeah, I mean, I think it depends on, like, if you assume that by playing the Skrelv, you're guaranteeing they cast the Verdict and not the Deluge, maybe it's better, because what is the second Skrelv really doing for you anyways at that point, you know what I mean? Well, how about now? Get the Yorion at least. 4, 5. Epiphany, Deluge, Teferi Land. Okay. I think I have just enough Skrelvs. I think I'm good on Skrelvs for a while, chat. What do you think? I think I'm good on these. Right, which is like, it's definitely not bad logic. Definitely feeling better, but I'm still a little stuffy. Alright, so land, Epiphany, hold up Deluge. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna make a Yorion, right? Like, Still leave up the Skrelv. Alright, make a John Ryan, I guess. Go. Just gonna beat them with their own Yorion. Could do another Valky. Yeah, that'd be nice too. They're very likely just gonna find a Wrath. Although, if they Clarion, we get to keep this, which is nice. If only you got the Yorion trigger when it ETB'd. Although, I guess I wouldn't really do anything with the trigger, but... Or you know what I mean, when you copied the Valky, I should say. Don't really know how we're beating that. It made it a flashback. Come on, dude. Actually... Okay, I think I messed up. I know it's going to sound really stupid, but I think I was actually supposed to cast the Skrelv there in case I drew the Djeru, because then I'd be able to attack with it. Yeah, I was supposed to cast the second Skrelv there, I think. He's never going to guess that I have 2 more Skrelvs in my hand. I'll never, ever play around the 3rd and 4th Skrelv. Hey, you want to kill my Skrelv? Good luck. Good luck. No blocks. Wouldn't block even if I could. You kidding me? Get out of here. Are we casting Yorion? Blink these 2. I just can't win, right? There's no point in playing this out. Yeah. I think I've seen enough. I don't need to put you through that anymore, chat. Well, I guess we're bringing in those cards. Maybe cut the Kalains, because we don't want to be as fast in this matchup, given they have so many sweepers. I'm going to cut Skrelv. I can shave on Skrelv, but I feel like it's just... I do like this, maybe. I don't want to make my Moxes that much worse. I could shave a Mox, too, I guess. Keep in a Kalain, maybe. Yeah, I'm down with that. Let's try this. Yeah, that's a good point. They don't seem to have any spot removal. It seemed like from what they showed us, they have mostly sweepers. This hand has no white mana. Really think I can keep this? Wasn't meant to be. Sure, I guess. Put back the 4-drop and the Olivia and just try to, like, jam Announcement, I guess. Probably a fine plan. Where's their Karuga at? No, they played Omen that game. I have not messed around with Urborg Scavengers since the last time we played it. Of course they have no creatures. I don't have a sweeper in that hand, though. Must have fallen asleep and missed it. Can't blame you. Combat. Attack. I guess I should have maybe played the Mana Confluence first for Kytheon purposes. It's kind of weird. I know this is... maybe I was not supposed to attack with both. Yeah, I think I maybe should have only attacked with Kytheon there. So I can get the token to flip Kytheon next turn. I didn't think about that. I mean, it's close, right? Like, that line's a lot worse if they omen into a Clarion. Right? Well, we know they don't have Clarion on hand, or as of right now, they don't have Clarion. Okay. So that line would have gotten punished against this too, which is nice. Okay. Sheoldred would be nice. Can't complain, I guess. I mean, I can complain, but I guess I won't. They played this last turn, right? So we still know about these 4. Yeah, Besiju. I mean, we could splash Besiju off Mana Confluence. That's actually not the worst draw, because it can make Thalia indestructible. I mean, I'd rather have a spell, but if I was going to draw a land, that's the best land to draw. That's not... I mean, it's technically a spell. Technically a spell. You have, what, almost a 2-turn clock? Yeah, drew a spell. Technically, actually drew a spell. So they should target the token here. Yeah. Djeru would be nice. Could do some Djeru things. Okay. Alright, mod check Djeru. Mod check Djeru. Ding, ding, ding. I guess we'll play the Mox too. That's fine. So we go red, red, this. We even have a mana left over to cast Valky if we hit it, which is nice. There's water in my lungs. And it's not bad, but it's not exactly a, what you call it? Not exactly a tip-alt, because now we're kind of fucked if they have a Wrath. Or fine if they don't have a Wrath, but kind of feel like they might. 6 in hand, we know Chandra plus Yorion. Yeah, surely they don't have a Wrath, right? They probably would have cast it by now, to be fair. So, Yorion Dobbs. Yeah, they're Dobbs, right? These are all 2 power. Even if they, like, give us back one of these and kill both all... Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're just dead. Alright, to game 3 we go. They do get to draw a lot of cards. They wanted to show me the wish. Alright, I now have more information. Why would they do that? I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. Alright, you want to cut more Ambers? Bring in, like, the Kalain, maybe? Alright, we'll do 2 Ambers. They could have wished for a Wrath. I'm assuming they have a Wrath to wish for. Making a list for me, drawing a spell, celebration, forgetting things. What am I forgetting for this party? I don't know. Forgetting the taquitos. Oh, somebody had redeemed a song earlier, and they reminded me that this band existed, and now I wanted to look at another song that I remember from this band a long time ago that I haven't listened to in forever. I can remember what the song is called. That's the problem. I probably can't remember what the song is called. The Sandfox. Keep this. No, it was Our Lady Peace. I used to jam to a song by Our Lady Peace when I was, like, growing up. I can't remember. It was like an old... I think it was an old song. I'm trying to see if I can remember it by the album cover. Which one drop did we play? Probably Skrelv, right? It might be Superman's Dead. I mean, they haven't showed us a single spot removal spell. I kind of just want to lead on Kytheon. But it is safer to lead on Skrelv. Alright, I'll think of it later. I can't remember exactly. Oh, wait, is it off of this album? It might be off of this album. Oh, I think it might be... Yeah, I think it's this song. So I'll put that in the queue, and then we got one from Tinker. Some modern baseball. Throw that in the queue, too. I think this might be the song. See if I can listen to it. No, they haven't shown a censor yet. I mean, I'm definitely jamming Valky here. We'll probably just have Omen. Might be the song. I mean, it is a song. Abel Narset, Omen, Verdict. Okay. I think this is the song. I think it is. That Penny Jaeger bomb. Speaking of good songs, CCR, thank you for the raid. Greatly appreciate that. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, everybody, from CCR stream. This is the song, yeah. I like the song. So we know they have Narset, Verdict, 2 unknowns. Do I Adeline the Valky? I could Olivia and try to Adeline Haste next turn. Could go Adeline, Skrelv the Valky, although I kind of don't mind if they trade, right? Olivia, Adeline next turn. This is a tough spot. This is a very, very tough spot. A lot of things I can do this turn. Yeah, we kind of want them to trade because they have Verdict, but we know they're not going to. What if I just, like, attack with Valky and play Kytheon? Do you think that still baits the Verdict? Because then I can maybe try to flip Kytheon and not care about the Verdict. Playing a 3-drop into this is kind of tough. I don't think it's that difficult for them to have double white. They just need any white source in the top 3 cards. I can't hold up activation because I already played my land this turn. Got Olivia. Oh, you want to go Olivia and then Kytheon Haste? And then worst case scenario, that I go Olivia, they Wrath me, that I can go Adeline Kytheon as follow-up. Yeah, okay. I guess that's not the worst. I should have attacked first, but... Should have attacked first. Oh, you like Olivia and Kytheon next turn. Okay, yeah, maybe that was better. Yeah, that was a tough spot. I put Jars by Chevelle in the queue. If you got points. We also do song requests for $5 or 1 gifted sub, so... Somewhere out there. This is the song, yeah. I don't know why, but I like the song a lot. I know it's got some, like, you know, Creed, Nickelback kind of vibes to it, but it's kind of a jammer. There's somewhere out there. More Creed than Nickelback? Yeah, it's not quite, like, it's not quite Nickelback, but... I think you only asked me for one song. Tinker, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you very much, Tinker. Appreciate you. All right. Surely they will not be able to play a second Wrath this turn. Just knock out my... No, okay, we're good. No planes for Chained? True. No planes as of... Or, no mountain, you mean. No mountain. Sponge YouTube content master from a very long time ago. I thought you joined. Well, thank you, Tinker. I appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the content. Thank you, thank you. What they reveal? They revealed Omen. That is a very interesting draw step. Not going to cast it this turn, but I might try to haste it next turn. I think I ignore the Narset, right? I could send Adeline at Narset, maybe. Yeah, I'm not going to flip the Kytheon this turn. I'm going to flip it next turn, but... If I ignore Narset, they're going to block the token and take 5, go to 8. Yeah, I think I'm going to ignore Narset. I feel like their deck wouldn't have Days Undoing, and, like, I don't even know if I care if they Days Undoing. Send Gideon at Narset and deal them 3, they go to 10. Then next turn I go this, haste. Like there, it's 3, 8, 10, 11. Yeah. Oh, wow. I like this. Okay. So they go to 9. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Proceed. So they go Omen, hopefully don't find a Wrath, and then we can just go Kenrith Haste next turn. Yeah, I know the Narset 9 is 2 can dig, but, like, even if they Wrath me, I still have this left over. Although, they might have an answer for this, but... Oh, wait, they had this last turn. They could have chained. Yeah, they've had this the whole game, right? Revealed Deluge. It's not a Wrath. We heartblang the one and only, the great Bambino. That's not a Wrath. I could beat that. They haven't shown me a counterspell yet, right? Okay, we win, right? I think this is lethal. Because of Trample, right? I'm pretty sure this is lethal. I'm not doing the math. I'm just attacking. Damn, this song slaps. Spirit Squad! Thank you for the 8 months. Thank you for the 8 months of support. Appreciate you, buddy. Using that Prime sub. The Prime. Do I think the Convoke deck is overrated? I think it is... Well, I mean, people talking about, like, bans and stuff, I think that's a little blown out of proportion. Subs today, y'all are going crazy. DBZ gifting a sub to AKA Graveland. Thank you for the gifted sub, DBZ. Little song request going on. Thank you for all the support today. We got a lot of subs today. Thank you guys. Playing Wishfires with the Chandra combo. It makes sense. I kind of like it. Welcome to the face. I'm on 6. I don't love this hand, but I'm gonna keep it on 6. Wilson coming in with the Prime. Thank you, thank you. Let's get those Shellies. Yeah, how many more subs we got to get Shellies? We got 39 more subs to get Shellies. 39 more. And then I'll finally buy some Shellies. And I think the next sub goal after that, to give you a little bit of sneak peek information, I think the next sub goal after that's going to be for the next Pure Modern tournament, so... Cannot confirm or deny, but I'd rather have them cast Errant or Luxodon. Can I pick Knight? Can I take them both? This is rough. I think I don't want them digging to Bushwhacker. I'm going to take the Knight. Not sure if that's right, but... Yeah, it's the Hogak deck. We're done. Yeah, game's over. We're dead. What is my birthday? September 1st. So we got about a little over 3 months left. We'll do a birthday stream. That is an exceptional draw step. The kids would say that is one of the draws. I think I'm just going to attack. Yeah, I'm down with the trade, I think. Yeah, they don't even want to take the trade. Makes sense. That was the Pia deck. We lost playing for the 5-0. We lost to Angels, which, to be fair, has to be like the most unwinnable matchup possible. We even stole a game off of them, but the deck felt really good. Pia was kind of sick. The one thing that I will caution if you're trying to play it, if you want to play it yourself, Otter, don't play 4 copies of Showdown. It's just too much. Like, Showdown is also super awkward with 2 mana, draw spells, because like if you want to cast them on turn 2 because you have so many of them, but then it's really awkward if you're casting them on turn 2, because then you get into these spots where you just like hit a Showdown and you can't cast it. So yeah, the killer is hella annoying here. I'm debating on which land to play. I think I'm supposed to play Sacred Foundry tapped, because if they block... I'm not going to sack Plaza anyways. If they block Adeline, I'm just going to Iganjo and then try to slam this next turn. So let's do it this way. This Giant Killer is really annoying, though. If they decide to hold it up, they might try to trade for Adeline here. I have to hope that they, like, pop the Clue main phase and aren't able to hold up Giant Killer. That's my only hope here. They definitely don't hold it up. Yeah, I mean, the issue is if they draw land, they're going to crack the Clue, And then if they draw land, crack Clue, then they're just going to, like, if they brick, they're just going to play a land and then do, you know what I mean? Then they're just going to hold up mana. And they're obviously not attacking with Giant Killer into this. Maybe they try to get aggressive? Ooh, I like this. Okay, this is good. This is really good for us. We might just have lethal. Yeah, we just have lethal, right? I think we do. I'm not doing the math, but I think it's lethal. Yeah, it's gotta be, right? It's gotta be easily lethal. You'll send me 4 textured foil Sheoldred for my birthday to say thanks for being the best streamer? No, you won't. I wouldn't accept 4 textless foil Sheoldred. That's way too many. That's a lot of Sheoldreds. Because I'll probably just buy them before then anyways, assuming we hit the sub goal. When is my birthday? September 1st. The song is really good, by the way. DBZ. Alright, what do we want against the broken deck? What do we want against the broken deck? I would like to end their festivities and ruinous their Urzas, I guess, if that's what we're doing. I don't know how many volleys I want. I wouldn't mind a couple of copies, but I definitely don't want all 4. You want to send me 4 textured foil Sheoldred? Well, I have made the sub goal to buy them. Now it's kind of weird, right? I can't accept a gift like that. Come on, that's too much money. Kidding me? Now, this fly is back. What are we cutting in this matchup? Did we cut Kenrith? A little too slow. Definitely cut Gix. Yep, Gix. Did we shave on Kenrith? Skrelv do anything? Not particularly. I mean, it's a 1-drop for Mox Amber, and I do want to be able, like, you have to be able to cast this on turn 4. Like, I can't cut any of the Moxes, Maybe I can shave an Olivia? Maybe? Does that make sense? Is there ever a world where you would shave a Djeru and keep the Olivia? That's actually not that bad, right? Because I'm bringing in a lot of 5s. I'm bringing in other 5-drops. Let's try it like this. Let's see how this goes. I don't mind shaving a Djeru. It's not like they're ever killing the first one anyways. Yes, Paper Sheoldred is absurdly expensive. If you hit the sub goal, I'll send you 4 textured foil Sheoldred instead of you buying them. Money ain't nothing but a thing. Well, alright. Savage Knuckleblade, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's incredibly generous of you. Should we keep this? Yeah, a set is a lot of money. I think I was only gonna buy 2. Maybe I was gonna buy 3, but this hand feels pretty mid. I'm gonna ship this. Speaking of Sheoldred, they're on 6. Can I keep this hand? It does not feel good. You have good draws, but I really don't want to go to 5. But, like, how does this hand ever beat them, This hand just never beats any, like, their average draw. This hand's hilarious, but... okay, I guess, This hand is amazing. I mean, it's something. I don't know if it's necessarily amazing, but it's something. Let's do this first. I did not mean to shock. Whoops. Minus everybody in chat, take 2. Everybody in chat, just take 2. You're in the chat and you're messing your chatting. Everybody take 2. Come on. A 1-2? That's cheat codes. That's just not fair. Also, combination deck, by the way. Combination gaming. Thalia's good against them. Good-ish. Combat. Thalia making the Ruinous Blast cost 6 is really annoying. So let me go to combat. Cool with that. Go. Sure. Cool with that. Turns on my Ruinous Blast, potentially. I need them to, you know, play some more stuff into the Ruinous Blast, but... Okay. Now we can maybe end. Or if they Lux it on me... Alright, give me an untap land, baby. Untap land. Come on, dealer. We can probably buy a turn. Can probably buy a turn, right? We need to find an untapped land next turn, though. We're not going to buy 2 turns. Switch to rogues, bought everything except 2 Sheoldred. I wanted to lend them from a friend. Buy them in the next month or so. Next FNM, I thought, why not buy a Gamble Booster or Dominaria? That was your first Sheoldred. 2 days later, a tournament on Sunday. Same store, bought a Gamble Booster again. Jesus Christ. So Skrelving this prevents 2 damage, but I have to pay 2 life, so there's no point, right? I guess it's better if they have... No, they can't Bushwhacker me. They only have 1 card. Yeah, I think there's no reason to cast to do this here. We kill something. Yeah. But, like, I don't think I'm getting 2 turns anyways, right? Maybe I am now? Yeah, there's a modern... The modern deck's going to be the last deck. So now we'll have 2 blockers. I can also hold up a mana for the Skrelv, which is nice. Yeah, I guess paying 2 life was good there. Because like you said, I would have been able to kill a Goblin Token. But I think we can get 1 more turn anyways. Skrelv the Adeline, block 2, take 4, go to 3. Even if I draw Shockland, it's still fine. I guess they have to be a little bit careful about potentially dying on the crackback. Oh... I did not see that line. That is a good line. Might as well do this. Live at 1. Yeah, they tap, I chump, and I go to 1. But now I can't draw Shockland. Wait, they just... Okay. Now I'm confused. Do they drew Bushwhacker? No, if their draw step was Bushwhacker, rip me, I guess. Didn't have it out regardless. Good beats. Good beats. I think even if I had taken the other line, I still would have lost to Bushwhacker. That was a multi-5 too. Just like if I hit the land drop the turn before to cast the blast, they would have died easily. Definitely could not keep this hand. Better, I guess. I think we're doing it that way. Is Hasbusto? What, Djeru and Hazoret? It's okay. It's not a bad card. Okay, so the nice thing about this is we get to take their Luxodon and then annihilate them within the festivities. Or that. Oh, their hand sucks. They kept that hand? You know you're allowed to mulligan, right? DBZ player with another gifted sub. Thanks, buddy. What do you want? Yeah, I'll give you 1 more song. No blocks. Not the worst. How do you beat this card? With your double volley. Okay, so they drew another... Oh, that's fine. So we know they have 2 volleys and a Mana Confluence, right? No, they discarded Mana Confluence. Alright, what song you want, DBZ? Alright, in the queue. In the queue. Thanks again for the gifty. So let's go... Do I end the festivities or just play Sheoldred? You know, they have 2 volleys plus X. End is better. End is a lot safer. End is certainly safer. I guess I can end and Takenuma. But I could also just... Yeah, I'm gonna play like a coward. Just keeping them off of Convoke creatures is nice too. And they have the castle. I don't know. I just don't see how I lose if I cast this here. You know what I mean? I guess maybe I don't see how I'd lose if I cast Sheoldred, given they have 2 bricks in hand, but I think either way I'm fine. Oh, this is a 5/4. Rending Volley does kill this. Yeah, we can't even be on the Djeru plan. Okay. Still have 2 volleys left. They can hit a Bushwhacker. They definitely were supposed to blood there, because they could have hit Bushwhacker. I'll just play Sheoldred. Your turn. First Rough Tumble and Pioneer. We have Cinderclasm. Cinderclasm is like Rough Tumble at home. It's the wish Rough Tumble. So they still have 1 volley left, which I hope they discard. Well, I guess they don't have any blood more. They don't have any blood anymore to discard it. But I hope they discard the second volley so I can jam this. Lethal Demolition. Well, now they're tapped out, so we could go for Djeru, which is probably fine. They have 2 cards in hand. So let's go red, white, red, this here. I think I only attack with Djeru. Well, no, the Sheoldred is a forced chump block, right? They have to chump block. Well, no, that's not true. They can chump block here, take 4, go to 5, draw step, go to 3. So I think I don't attack with Sheoldred. Just in case I break off this. Take Adeline. Could Pioneer be okay if Pyroclasm was legal? Could Pioneer be okay if Pyroclasm was legal? I mean, I think it would help. Again, the biggest issue with people's main concern with Pioneer and their main gripe with it is the fact that there's not enough cheap interactions. So, if you have Rough Tumble in your deck, can it be a Jeff deck? No. You cannot play split cards with Gigantha, because it has the number 1 twice, and it's considered the same mana symbol. Oh no, it's a 1, but I think those are 2 good cards. I think they would be net positive additions to the format. Second Djeru is kind of awkward, but the rest of this hand's good enough, so I'll keep it. Bolt does go kind of crazy. I mean, there's definitely risk involved in adding Bolt to the format, but Prismatic Vista. I guess, like, Prismatic Vista plus Fable Passage is probably fine, because then your deck has to play a lot of basic lands to facilitate 8 of those. Because I'm worried with the 8 fetch lands that you make the Delve cards too good. But again, because you have to play so many basics, that's probably fine. Okay. Question is, Thalia good enough to get us, to get us out of this? I'm going to block here, take 4. Thalia is good against them, but Light Pause is really scary. Okay. So this gets the fight spell, probably. Yeah, they can fight the Adeline. This is bad. This is very bad if they get the fight spell. I assume they kill Adeline. You could drop the pathways, run 3 basics, probably fine. Yeah, maybe it's like okay in 2-color decks, and if you have 4 Fable Passage, 4 Prismatic Vista, you can't really play more than 2 colors with that many basics. I got Staggering Insight. Interesting. We're not attacking. Okay. That's a brick. How do I get out of this? Can I get out of this? I mean, flipping Kytheon doesn't really accomplish that much, right? I don't think I have a choice, but I don't really think it accomplishes that much. It just didn't block? 4, 6, 8, 9. They go to 5. Okay. Huh. Okay. I mean, we can draw land to slam Djeru. Maybe. You know what the really awkward part about all of this is? If I draw land to jam Djeru, I can't cast Tibalt off of it because I have Thalia in play. That's really awkward. Because even though I can play the Tibalt without paying its mana cost, it still costs an additional 1 because of Thalia. Yeah, that's fair. Probably worried about a Ganja. It makes sense. I was just surprised. But it does make sense. Well, I think they didn't want to attack because they wanted to block, but then maybe they just realized that there's no point in blocking. Or maybe they wanted to hold it back in case they, 100% had to block. I mean, we'd lose now, right? I don't think we have any outs. 17. All right, game 2. Nice thing about this matchup is we have Ruinous Blast, which is quite good in this matchup. I don't know how many volleys I want. Probably not a ton. I'm going to shave the Kenriths again. I think? Not sure if that's right. Probably don't need the Gix. Maybe I can shave a Skrelv and keep in a Kenrith. I don't want to have too many 5s, but how's the Gamba going? We're 2-0 so far. It's not going too bad. I mean, the nice thing about this version compared to the last one is your payoffs in the form of Kenrith and Valky are just more castable cards, right? Whereas Ulamog was a stone blank, you could never cast that card. Maybe just cut Kenrith and play the Gix on the play. Could play 1 volley, or like cut a Skrelv and play 2 volleys. I know volley doesn't kill a lot of their stuff, but it does kill Light Paws, and that seems like a really important one to be able to kill. Oh, this hand's bad. How often do you people qualify for the RC and not come? Well, I've only qualified for one of the RCs. The other ones that I've been to, I've just played LCQs, which, to be honest, is probably not the best idea. But yeah, I think I'm shipping. I'm gonna ship the Olivia. This is gonna look really weird, but I'm gonna hold up Rending Volley on one in case they play Skrelv. Rocco Street Chef. What does the Rocco Street Chef say about it? Well, I have to hope that this Thalia is good enough. I don't think it's gonna be. RGW 2/4. End step. Each player exiles the top card of their library until your next end step. Each player may play the card they exile this way. For what? Naya Bard class with Rocco. Not the worst idea. Alright, kill this homie. Probably still in a terrible spot, but... Noted MTGO player, noted. You say the most random shit. Alright, Portable Hole and Thalia. Didge. Okay. Give me a land, please. Preferably a white source. It's not looking great for the home team. You said this time would be the last. Ban last night. So jealous. Despise. 1, 2, 3. This hand's good. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. Djeru and I don't know. I know I'm going with that. Like Boggles is our classic loss with Dono decks. Yeah, none of my Dono decks can ever beat Boggles. 0%. It's a no on the singing. What if I didn't ask you? Uh-oh. In danger. I'm in danger. Right. Oh, they even have Grizzly Salvet or Witherbloom Command. Oh, do they not have black mana? Oh, Keck W. Never mind, we're fine. Never mind, they can't cast any of their spells. I'm definitely not the next American Idol. Should I air fry pizza rolls or make ravioli for dinner? Ravioli sounds good. They could besiege you Skrelv, but I think I'm okay with that. I guess I'm going to play Olivia here. I think I don't want to Skrelv the Valky, though. I could Skrelv to get in 2 damage, but then if they drop Black Source, they can command to kill the Valky, so I'm just going to chill. I'm going to try to protect the Valky. Kalasot never seemed affected. Yeah, what if you air fried ravioli? Yeah, I know Pike was just joking. I think Pike was just joking. Now I'm not convinced. What does the backside of this fucker do? I mean, I can't cast it anyways, but 4/4. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 1. If you do, put a counter on each creature you control, and those creatures gain trample until end of turn. That card is kind of based. Kind of Omega based. Okay, let's Kytheon. It's unbeatable and limited. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Exactly what you're thinking. Now I kind of want to flip. Okay, I'm going to take a bit of an aggressive line here. I'm flipping. Oh, we're flipping all right. Conscious out. They block here, I can just indestructible. It's a little bit awkward if they do draw black mana, but if they drop black mana, they can kill the Valky, but they can't Greasefang me, so. And now I can go, I guess, make this indestructible. Go. Yeah, my special defensive ability protects me from Pike's insults. My special defensive blades. You cannot insult me. I am an impenetrable force. LMS Valencia, Friends bring Red Black to play it on test. I get promised not time. Gruel plans or collect a company. Should play Gruel. Test a bit more. I would go with your gut, Dracula card. I mean, if you can get the cards, I would recommend playing Convoke. So we want Rending Volleys, and I believe that is it. Gonna cut Kenrith, gonna cut the Yep Gix, and we can shave a Skrelv. Do you link the Dono deck user in VODs with their decks? My editor does all that stuff. I don't think they do. They put the deck list in there, but they kept 7. And the Santa has turn 3 Sheoldred. Is that good enough? We just had this discussion about Sheoldred versus Greasefang. This hand's a lot worse. Alright, got a volley, I guess. I got a volley that I can't cast. Well, I guess we can cast it off with the treasure off Kalain. I can cast it. Yeah, I could just make a treasure and then cast it. But what I meant is that I couldn't cast it on curve if they have, Informant in the Greasefang, but this makes a treasure, so now I can. Alright, black, red. Surely they will go for it, right? Surely they'll just go for it. Yeah, I know I could tap Plaza for red, but what I'm saying is that I couldn't do it on 3 if they have Informant in the Greasefang, but we figured it out. We got it. We're good. We're good, chat. We're good. Generic MTGO player says a lot of random stuff. Well, now they are aware. Like, they haven't said anything, timeout worthy. Well, maybe they've said things that are timeout worthy, but they took the Adeline. But I'm watching them. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Stare. I mean, I didn't really want to kill the Informant anyways. Who are we watching? Well, I'm watching generic MTGO players' messages. They're saying some weird stuff in chat. Nothing that not ban-worthy yet, but well, I mean, I'm saying before that. You've been saying some random stuff. But maybe you're just random, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Chariot? I mean, I guess I'll just take 3 more. Maybe I'm supposed to kill this. I probably can't beat a Chariot anyways. Squee, Goblin to Bob, gifting a sub to JPG Seahawk. Can I bribe you to flash my Convoke list? Yeah, I got you. You didn't have to bribe me. You could have just asked. I'll show you, though. After I F6. Alright, Convoke list. Right here. I will say, still messing with the sideboard a little bit. I'm basically locked into almost all of the main deck spots. The only thing that I'm not sure about is 4th Friendship and 1st Legion Loyalist. Those 2 are up in the air. And then the sideboard, I know that I want these 10 cards. I don't know what these 5 should be. Forge Devil is nice because it's good against green, but it is also something you can bring in the mirror, and you can hit it off Knight Errant. But this still might be better served as probably Authority of the Consuls, I think, is probably the best card you can play in the mirror match. So I think I might try Authority, either 3 or 4 copies over this, and then maybe Second Frenzy or something like that, but that's where I'm at. And then I like, I think 2 Castle is right. I was messing with 1, but I think 19 land, 2 Castles felt pretty good. Oh, well, I F6'd. I didn't think they were going to go for it. Shit. I mean, we were dead anyways, right? We're never beating the Chariot, so whatever. I just did F6. I didn't think they knew about the volley. I just assumed they were going to go for it, you know what I mean? Whoops. Couldn't beat the Chariot regardless. They get your SR. I did now. In this moment. Good choice, good choice. In the queue. Chat, we've had a lot of subs today. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Ian 00, thank you for the 2 months. Thank you for all the support today, chat. Can't do it without you. Ooh, no black mana, huh? All set with that. Better. I think I put back Djeru. They're on 6. They're on 5. Yeah, well, they had 1 mana up, so they might have had, like, Tamiyo safekeeping or something. Suggest a poll for chat. Should Doom play Crank That by Soldier Boy or Crank That / All I Want for Christmas mashup? Well, I mean, you're gonna have to redeem a song request. You're not getting a song request on the house. What do you this isn't a charity. All right, let's start a poll. New poll. Question. IDK. I'm just gonna copy your message from chat. Hey, is that all the number of characters? Okay, that's one option. I don't give you a lot of characters for these options, Bolt. Okay. Polls up. I'm gonna leave it up for 3 minutes. You just pick one at random. I don't know. I don't really know what the poll's there for, but you know, you could figure it out. Don't really know what's there for, but you could figure it out. Well, given that they have the Parhelion in hand, maybe I'm supposed to take the Informant. But this, like, almost guarantees them their 3rd land. It's close. Wayfinder's also a smaller blocker. Do this. So you play the song? Well, nobody's voted, so... Not a single person has voted in the poll. Keep saying something went wrong even after I refresh the page. Oh, is the poll... Wait, what did I do? Hold on. I have to start the poll over? Delete poll. New poll. Oh, God, I have to do it over again? Hold on. Alright, I'll start the poll over. Hold on. I don't know why it got messed up, but... Alright, I don't know. I'm just picking some random options. You guys can figure it out. Cast Adeline. But they hit Pathway. So we know they played this. 2, 3, 4. So we know they have these 4 in hand. No, they played that, okay. Cast this. I think I'm gonna Skrelv the Valky main phase. Name green. And this also gets me a token to potentially sack to Liliana, which is nice. They might trade for the token, but I'm okay with that. No, it should work now. I think I know what happened. I think it's because I put some spaces in the poll, and I think that's why it got messed up. As Pioneer these days, I love Pioneer. I have been a very, very big fan of Pioneer. At this point, it is my preferred format. Yeah, like if I take the Wayfinder, they get 2 looks at a land anyways. Okay, they're playing that instead of the Pathway. Yep. So now they can dump the Parhelion. I'm going to discard Valentine, I think. Are they dead? Are they dead to Skrelv on Adeline? They might be. So this only costs 1 mana. Math stream. Skrelv, Adeline. This will be 7 power. They block here 7, 8, 9, 10. It's Xaxes, right? I think it's Xaxes. Assuming I did my math correctly. Maybe I didn't do my math correctly, but... 7, 11. Oh, they get a 1? Yeah, it beats. I mean, honestly, even if they Greasefang me, I can't die. They also now can't tap the Mana Confluence. So, think they have any outs? Even if they can, like I said, even if they go Pathway, Greasefang me, I just take 13 and go to 4. What's up, Def Chad? Modern Gamers in Shambles. Well, we are playing Modern after this league, so... Alright, 3-1. Let's see if we can get another 4-1 today. We've had actually a pretty successful day for Dono decks. It's like, spent more and redeemed a song request, right? Like, I don't know why you did that. You brought this upon yourself, okay? You did this to yourself, Bolt. Redeemed a poll to pick a song. Yeah, but that's not the song request. That's a different thing. I think you just got minus 5K'd. I think that's what happened. I think you just took 5,000 channel points and you're like, eh. I think that's what happened. Little clouds. Little clouds. Is that a turn 3 Djeru and Hazoret? I think it is. Oh, but I can't haste it. Bag of Man, thank you for the 8 months, buddy. Appreciate you. I can't haste it, but I can protect it with Skrelv. I'm just going to pass. I thought about casting Valky there, but I'm just going to chill. Something was bad about the Ravulous Mirifying Pizza Rolls. Nice, nice, nice. Pizza Rolls are good. Oh my god. I'm so good at this game, chat. I'm so good at this game. How am I this good? How am I this good at this game? Turn 3. Djeru hasted, protected by Skrelv. It's just that easy, you know? It's really just that easy. We got a reader. We got a reader. Alright, let's see what we hit. I'll get your song request in a second. I'll take that one. Not a Valky, but acceptable. There's no chance they can win this game, right? Yeah, I don't see how they possibly win this game. You didn't redeem a song request. Oh, man. Alright, you can stop my Skrelv. Good luck. In the queue. It's an 11-minute song, my brother in Christ. Yeah. Whatever. See if I care. Chat, redeem one through your poll? Where? I don't see that. Chat, redeem one through your poll. What do you mean? No, you mean, no, the poll, it's not how that works. It's not how that works. Can't be giving free song requests out, you know what I mean? 7. This could be a little dicey if they have Sheoldred. Could lose, yeah. Okay. They could have push too. Crack this push. Okay. Spell. Send everything, let them trade Bankbuster for Adeline, they go to 4, but then they just play this. Never song chat requested. Alright, fine. Chat, we're gonna play Crank That by Soldier Boy. Just for Bolt. Common Bolt W. Although we have to wait for this 11-minute song. I might not play all of it though. Is this trade good? I don't think the trade is very good, right? I don't think it is. I mean, maybe it's just gonna get worse for us, but no, actually, I have to. I can't. I cannot let them keep the Bankbuster in play. Right? It's just a draw 3. I think I have to take the trade. I'm just gonna fall too far behind if I don't. Wow, this is. I did not think we were gonna be in this spot. This is kind of wild. I thought we were just easily winning, but does Ipni Rivulet make sense in Living End? No, I don't think the mana can support just like a basic island. Or a second basic, because they play one basic island, but you'd probably have to cut the basic island for it. That's a good one. Is there any reason to make it an X6? I don't think so. Right? I don't think so. Yeah, 2 Aurora too. They would blood in response. That has to mean they drew Power Word Kill, right? I could send everything and put them to 2. Is that good if their last card's Power Word Kill? Which it has to be, right? It's the only way they wouldn't kill the Sheoldred there. Or they wouldn't draw in response. I think putting them to 2 is good. Like, they obviously have Power Word Kill, but... yeah, them drawing the Power Word Kill there is really annoying. They have definitely not bricked on their draw step yet. They have definitely not bricked on their draw step. But putting them to 2 makes the castle a lot worse. Surely they're not going to draw Sheoldred this turn, right? You wouldn't do that to me. Okay. Give me Valky. Alright, we're cooking with gas. Hardcast B. Oh no! I forgot the Mox. Fuck. I forgot the Mox was offline. Damn it. Okay, that was bad. Just took 2 damage for no reason. Fuck. I forgot the Mox was offline because they blocked the Kalain last turn. That's bad. I don't know if the 2 damage matters all that much, but yeah, everyone in chat take 2. I'm gonna go to 10 because I'd rather protect the Tybalt next turn if I draw land. It's a good one. It's your push 2. They haven't drawn a land yet. They've drawn all spells. Ah, what a crazy game. We're so far ahead, too. Losing this game is impressive. I'm gonna go to 6, I think. How did they lose Djeru? They had power word kill. Well, they went end step. Oh, maybe I should have went to 4. They went end step stomp, untap power word kill Djeru. Because they had to stomp the Skrelv first. That's what I get for not giving Bolt a free song. Alright, well, better lucky than good, I guess. Better lucky than good. See ya! See ya. That was a sick game. Holy shit. That game was so sick. That was our only out. Because we only had 1 Sheoldred left. Oh, man, what a game. Good God. Whew. That was a game. That was definitely a game of all time. Okay, what do you usually cut against Rakdos spell skittles? I'm curious. Kenny was an out too. That's true. Kenny was an out. My guess is you shave on Kalain. Maybe you shave on Kalain, Kytheon, Djeru. Those seem like the weakest cards to me. Yeah, I guess Amber's probably worse than Kalain. Sure. That's a good point, because they're killing all your stuff. You want to be less reliant on Amber. I think shaving a Djeru is fine. We shave a Kytheon. I think I'm down with that. Let's try this. Although, the Thalias get more awkward with the wedding announcements. Can we cut a Thalia? I'm going to try cutting a Thalia. I don't know if that's right, but... Because, like, Thalia on the draw against Fable is kind of awkward. Cut all Moxes? Maybe. Another reason Thalia is awkward. I'm going to keep this hand. Mulliganing against Rakdos sucks, and we have a pretty good curve. Like, we have, what, 1, 2, 3? There's no hype Gambas. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't do, like, you know, Gambas for Ulamog, but... Three's Shadow. Okay. Prevent them from casting Fable. No Fable for you. Kenrith Gamba? I mean, we could, but Kenrith is like... Well, if you were doing a Gamba, you would do a Valky Gamba, right? That's an interesting one. I could go Kalain tap land and set up for Kenrith next turn. Oh, but there's nothing in the graveyard, right? Yeah, never mind. Shadow's kind of awkward, isn't it? Makes my attacks just non-existent. I might be able to attack with Adeline next turn. Let's just do that. Points to make you play bad green-white decks. All the Valky Gambas. Oh, you know what I just realized? I just realized this. That's awkward, isn't it? Well, Troll Despair. I mean, Edgar also pretty bad against Shadow, right? Combination strategy? I mean, they're the ones who played the Shadow, you know? I didn't cast the Shadow, they did. That would have been good last turn. Don't really know how the hell we get out of this. Probably involves casting Skrelv and Kalain, I guess. Holding Valky, maybe to try and Tybalt them. We can send with Adeline this turn. Certainly they have second Sheoldred in hand. Block here. Oh. Okay. Well, now I might actually cast the Valky. I wasn't sure they were going to trade, but now I'm definitely casting this Valky. Because I don't think they would ever block there if they didn't have second Sheoldred. I guess I got baited. Why would they trade there? Don't you just eat the token? You're 20. That's a weird trade, isn't it? Maybe they figure, I don't know. Maybe they figure I'm going too wide? It's weird. You. Do I have to block? 3, 5, 7. Nah, I'll take. You. Shout out to Bolt Snap Bolt, by the way. Okay. I know they have push, which they can't cast right now. Doom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know how I ever win this game. Deck. They block Valky, I'm gonna sack Plaza. I have to like chump block this. I guess this turns off Djeru by sacking the land. Maybe that was bad. Because now I can't. Djeru would have been an out, but. I know, right? If they didn't have this stupid fucking shadow, the Kenrith Royal Funeral would have been so good here. But the shadow is just ranching me. We're not dead. We can still draw Sheoldred. Kind of have to draw Sheoldred. I guess we know they have push. Okay. Yeah, let's go to game 3. Damn it. Stupid shadow, man. Shadow is so annoying. Kind of wish we just had, like, a fatal push in our sideboard to kill Sheoldred. Or, like, random stuff like Misery Shadow. Alright, game 3. The real question is, will I ever do the Soldier Boy dance? Sub goal? Maybe? No, I won't do it. Soldier Boy comes on, viewer count. Woo! I know it would. This is all your fault, Bolt. Nope. I guess we can keep this. It's not the flashiest hand, but, I mean, it's got lands and spells, kind of. Can't go to 5. Sees? Which 4-drop you want? My guess is they probably take... it depends on what their hand is, but... I take this. Yeah, if they have the Shadow again when I have this stupid funeral, I'm gonna be so mad. If this thing gets shut off by Shadow 2 games in a row, I'm gonna be very upset. Ooh, that is a phenomenal draw step. Okay, they do have the push. Oh, they have second thought. I mean, sure, there's no way they're casting Thoughtseize here, right? They're definitely gonna cast Bankbuster. There's no... What? I guess they wanted to take the Kenrith Royal Funeral. That sucks. Good beats. I guess they get the double spell this turn. Oh, no, I don't want to do that, because I'd rather just do it, yeah. I was going to say I could have Sokensan, but if I do that, I shut off the ability to cast Funeral. Okay, surely, chat, surely they will not rip a third fucking Thoughtseize, right? There's just no way they draw a third Thoughtseize. That's fine. No land? So they have Push Bone Crusher X. Push Bone Crusher X. Draw 2. And now all my legends cost 2 less, right? Oh, no. Draw 4? I thought it just draw X equals the number of cards you exile. This card's absurd. Holy shit. This card's crazy. What the hell? This card is nuts. Jesus. That card's messed up. Good God. Now we can just do anything. And our legends cost... Well, so they cost 2 less? Holy shit. I mean, we don't really have a... I guess we can go Announcement Thalia. It's probably our best turn, right? Yeah, let's go Announcement Thalia. We have to Announcement first, obviously. Ah, that's a good card. Could have flipped the Valky to be a Bone Crusher and fizzled the push. Did I have mana up? I thought I was F6'd. Oh, I could have shocked with the Sacred Foundry. Oh, right. I could have... Okay. So what I should have done was shock with Sacred Foundry because they didn't push main phase. And then if they push in combat, then I can flip. So, okay, yeah, I guess you're right. That is a good point. They have 2 cards left. Could double block Bone Crusher. I think I'm down to just chump and go to 8, though. Just, like, play a bunch of stuff. Yeah, you're right, though. I didn't think about that. Did not think about punishing them. They should have Bane phased it, but... So this costs 3. I can go Djeru Sheoldred, right? Sheoldred costs 2. Yeah, let's go Djeru Sheoldred. Shelly. Djeru can't attack. I mean, I'm not going to chump block with Thalia, right? Could have tried to save the Djeru for a haste turn, but we're kind of chilling. Play their own Sheoldred, maybe? Cool with that. They can't even cast 2-mana removal spell, right? Because Shelly... Yeah. Because of the Thalia attacks. Seems like they are dead. Okay, so we go Skrelv. I'm actually not going to cast Announcement pre-combat, but I do kind of want the Djeru to have Vigilance. So let's actually just dump the Skrelv. I know it looks weird, but if I cast the Announcement, I can't Djeru into Valky. Well, not actually that bad, because they're going to trade for the first Djeru. Guess they might just double block this now. Or they just give up. Yeah, they're dead anyways. Alright, cool. 4-1, not bad. Nice little 4-1 with the Winota at home deck. What did we lose to? We lost to... What was our round 3 opponent playing, chat? I can't remember. This is a really good league, though. Oh, yeah, Boggles, yeah. I was pretty impressed. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we played this deck before, and we had Ulamogs to go off with Djeru, but it kind of makes sense. Like, you're lowering... You have actually castable spells off of the Djeru now, which is nice. This one's pretty good if you hit it, but if not, then you still can just cast it for 5, and, you know, the backside of Valky is still a very good payoff for Djeru, so, yeah, really good deck. I don't really think there's a ton I would change. Could maybe, like, trim the second Kytheon, potentially. Maybe a third Sheoldred could be good. Yeah, deck was good. This came up really good, really clutch the match against Rakdos, but I don't think there's a ton I would change, so really cool deck. Thanks again for the Dono Spell Skittles. Hope you enjoyed it. And, yeah, that's all I got. If you're watching this on YouTube, thumbs up, subscribe. Let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. I'll see you in the next one. I know, right? Yeah, I only won that game because we were listening to Soldier Boy. And the believers get paid.